Let's take a look at the wonderful swing of a man in his mid-40s, still a fabulous golfer. What are the things we can all learn from that? Well, it's a very neutral swing, but it has great depth. Let me show you what I mean by depth. If I draw a line up from his midpoint of his hands here, as Justin goes back, he has depth. But take notice of this, please, as he's going back. His hands do not go in too early. They actually haven't even moved in at all yet. So he's taking that club back and in and up, but the hands haven't moved in. But watch this. Look at the depth of that hand swing, to the extent that if I drew another line from the grip end of the golf club, that line is going to be just behind his heel line. Now that's a lot of depth, and you can see there the lead arm is well across the chest, the trail arm is pointing down at the ground. Now, point number 2. Does he start the downswing with his legs? Yes, he does. He absolutely does. But I want you to make note of this. We can clearly see his left leg here, his left kneecap. And as he swings down, you will certainly see that his left leg doesn't disappear until right there. Now, that's where his hips are about level of the target line, belt buckle pointing about at the golf ball. And you can certainly see, for those of you who try and get the club out in front of you, that's definitely not at all what Justin Rose does. That club head is way behind him. I always say to people, you know, if the head of the club fell off in the middle of the downswing, it should fall right behind your heel line there. That's where it should fall on the way down. So he has a wonderful transition where the legs lead. Now, he works at it very hard, because if you watch Justin's practice swing, he brings his hands way down here. He brings the club head way down here, more than he'd ever really want to do when he hits the golf ball. But that's his drill, and it might be a very good one for you. You can see when he goes to hit it, that right elbow gets right close to his side, I'd say. The club's beautifully on his right forearm, club head's covering his hands. Wonderful move into the hitting area. But if you look at this coming in, this camera would show you that Justin Rose has a club head slightly low of the plane before he arrives to the ball, and above the plane after he's hit it. So there's a little look of low to high, and yes, it's a driver and he could be hitting up, but I think the model of low to high from in to out is so helpful for most people. So quick recap. Here's a player with great depth, fabulous depth. Here's a player who starts down with the legs but not too aggressively. And here's a player who swings from low to high. Look at that, low to high, both arms extended, club ripping down the fairway. A beautiful swing. And you know what I'd like you to do? I'd like you to try some of those points, because I think they might just help you play better.